Good evening, folks. Welcome along to something that was not done for ages. I thought I'd just, yeah, I thought I'd continue our F1 Manager 2022 Let's Race Live series that we've got going. I just fancy playing F1 Manager, so I haven't really announced this or anything. But yeah, I thought I'd just do it as a live stream because I felt like it. And yeah, back to our Aston Martin season. So I think we're in round 4 here, Emilia Romagna Grand Prix in Emilia. Unlike real life, in the game there is no. This is one of the races that they had the what do you call it, the sprint races, but that's not the case. It's not the case in the game. It's just a normal race weekend. So story so far is that yeah, we're not very fast. It's like real life actually, the Aston Martins. But I think this weekend we have a new front wing. I'm pretty sure on both cars. We've done practice 1, 2, and 3. So I think yeah, the next session's qualifying, but yeah, the fact that car parts knowledge is only 97% to me reminds me that we've put new car parts in the car. The setup confidence seems to be good in both drivers. They're both happy with the car and they're both reasonably happy with the track as well. Yeah, as I say, it's been a while since we did this last stream in the last game, so bear with me while I remind myself exactly where we are with the season. So yeah, let's have a look and continue. So what have we got? So we've got rain forecast on Saturday, which is going to make things interesting for qualifying, I'm sure. Let's have a look at some of the results so far. How did practice 1 go? So practice 1, we were 17th and 19th, so again just ahead of the Williams. That's pretty much where we've been all season, to be fair. Practice 2, practice 2 we actually skipped ahead of Schumacher in the Haas, so that's not too bad. And how far behind Tsunoda were we? A couple of tenths. That's definite improvement. We've been, seconds off the pace recently, so it's good that we're seem to be a bit more in the mix. How was practice 3? Back to being 17th and 18th again. And the Williams only ran the hard tyres actually, so well, who knows. What have we got targets wise this weekend? Qualifying position 15th. Okay, if we manage that. I'm never going to get the fastest laps, so I don't know why that's there. And yeah, we haven't made any of that yet. Reports. What we're looking at this weekend. So, Romagna, Emilia obviously, car attributes. We've got a 29 second average pit stop loss, 17 if it's a virtual safety car. What have we got? Two instances of one deployment with the safety car, one no deployment and one deployment of the virtual safety car. We're looking at medium, hard, soft. Why would you start in the hard and then put the soft on the last? Well, you could be very slow at the start, you'd think. Or 2 stops, soft, medium. We'll probably try and stick to the 1 stop. It stops tend to take a long time. So, yeah, let's try and aim for a 1 stop. I think we've probably got, what have we got tyres wise? Performance. So, yeah, only a tenth in it really between the softs and the mediums, and the mediums lose a lot less per lap, so yeah, the medium looks like a pretty good tyre, and you jump up a couple of tenths. What's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 tenths or so per lap to the hard, so the hard looks quite slow. But the soft and the medium, looking at that, I'd be thinking we can go towards softs and mediums. So maybe, but then you're looking at the 2 stops you want to get away from. It's a trade-off, isn't it? Okay, right. So let's just fire into qualifying and see how we go on, shall we? So let's just check car parts. All the car parts are fit. Our engine's looking about 42% of the gearbox. It's maybe the last race before we start switching out to new gearboxes. Obviously, we're going to start with some softs. Run plan. We'll probably just do 1 flying lap each driver. I think they're all set up. So they're happy with the setup. So let's go. Manage qualifying 1, shall we? See if we can get out a Q1 for the first time this season. It'll be amazing if we do.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Good stuff. So,
Green now.
we got, looking at the forecast, it looks like we are, yeah, we're not looking at any rain, which is good. Because it was cloudy. 35-40% chance. It's still a reasonable chance of rain, but it's not showing anything at the moment. As far as expected. Who's out in the track already? Somebody's out. Looks like one of the Williams, maybe? Latifi, yeah. So, do we want to go out early? I mean, we're going to probably have to have 2 cracks at it because, you know, let's face it, we're probably going to make it into Q2. But you don't want to waste time going out too early. We'll wait for the track to rubber in a little bit. Track rubber is obviously still very low. Nobody's been running on it today. Well, we did have practice, didn't we, today? But yeah, track rubber's very low. Track grip normal. And again, we're not expecting rain. So we can probably afford to, well, I mean, it is a bit of a gamble, is it? 35. Again, my accuracy on my forecast is only 60%, so maybe don't want to take too much of a risk and not get out too early. But so far, it's only Latifi out on the track, so we're not the only ones sitting tight. Let's just maybe wait and see if we get any more action from the pit lane. Let's see what Nicholas does on his lap. The sun's fairly shining here at they still not fixed that bug for the the start gantry lights are at red, despite the fact the track's open. I thought they would have maybe fixed that by now. It's maybe not something they're focusing on. Here's somebody else coming. That's a Red Bull coming out. There's Perez, so I think we can maybe we've got a couple of cars coming out now. So let's have a look at the pit lane. Let's send Lance out. Yeah, that's the wrong number. Another wheel glitch in the game there. Because I'm pretty sure Lance is not number 5. But he's far enough ahead of Latifi that well, I mean, that's Latifi on his flying lap, so yeah, he's definitely not going to come across Latifi on his flying lap. Will we send Vettel out as well? Yeah, why not? Let's get them both on track. Let's get them both on track, shall we? So, yeah, where's Vettel's up here? Let's go to our driver tracker. So there's Latifi coming round towards the... Oh god, I forgot what the corners are called. It's been so long since I did anything at Emilia. Is that Ravazza? Ravazza 1 and 2? Could be the Ravazzas. Yeah, so he should be fine. It's Latifi finishing his flying lap, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he's finishing his flying lap now. So we should be fine to not get in his way. We've got Perez and Tsunoda out there, so Latifi has just posted an 18.1. Let's have a look back at practice. What do we do in reports? Practice. Tell us what lap times you did in practice. It possibly does, I just don't know how to find the button. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go and see. So let's just fire the speed on a little bit. Here's Stroll. He's just made it past. Vettel is going to get held up a little bit by Ricciardo here. Stroll's got a clear lap, but Sebastian is perhaps going to get held up. Let's jump on board. Don't think he's been held up yet. Hopefully Ricciardo will jump out the way up the hill. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that's one out. I think it's Ricciardo, isn't it? Yeah, it's Ricciardo. Personal best from Lance in the first 2 sectors. And we're going to get held up by this car. Oh, yes, isn't he? Ah, right in the apex of Aquaman Rally. Well, that's kind of destroyed Vettel's middle sector, unfortunately. On the plus side, Lance has got a nice clear lap. So what we're looking for, oh, Perez in the 16, so we're not going to be anywhere near that. With Latifi on 18.1, let's have a look and see what. Well, put it ahead of Latifi, which is the main thing. 17.8. Where do we got interval? There we go. So we're a couple of tenths. What's Sebastian going to do? He was actually faster than Stroll despite being held up on his flying lap, so that's pretty good. Okay, so let's just fast forward there, get them back in the pits while everyone else does their times. So Lance will put on a new set of tyres, happy with the setup, happy with everything else, one flying lap's fine. Let's see, we use new set of tyres, ready to roll again. So, where's Albon? Is Albon out? Albon's not been out yet. Let's just fast forward this, shall we? keep an eye for Albon appearing out the pit lane. Here he is. So let's keep an eye on Albon, see what he's going to do on his flying lap. Here he comes just now, and across the line. Oh, yeah, he's behind us, that's good. So, but it does seem like we don't have the pace to really catch anybody else. We've got 4 minutes left. So 2,000ths was all it was. Oh, but look at the gap between Joe and Sebastian. That's the interval, isn't it? So yeah, we're less than a tenth. Oh, Norris as well didn't have a good lap. That's so Vettel is within almost within a tenth of a second. Tenth and a bit, I think, because he's 5 plus 4. Yeah, he's almost within a tenth of a second of making it through. Let's try and leave this to the last possible minute. Try and get the best track conditions. What's our last lap time? The in laps are 1 minute 38, so we don't want to be leaving the pits much. We're much less than 2 minutes to go. So 3 minutes to go. Oops, let's go that way, it's quicker. Oh, everyone's going to be coming out now. There's a Williams. We're going to pop out. Here comes everybody. Let's try and get out before this Mercedes. That'd be useful. Do we make it? No, the camera's glitched somewhere. Try and get out. Oh, there's another Tauri, there's a Ferrari in the background. Does Stroll make it out, or is he stuck? Oh, wonderful. Something's happened to Stroll's. Oh, I'm going to be right in the limit with Vettel at the end here, 2 minutes. Oh, that's one car out. Oh, okay, so he was stuck because he was waiting. Right, 1 minute 50. And yeah, there's our Williams behind us, so. Are we going to make it round? Are we going to make it round? That's going to be tight. Can't really bear to watch, so let's just fast forward it around and let's see. Again, because we're quite slow, we shouldn't get anybody holding us up, hopefully. So, Sebastian has got clear track. Stroll has got Sebastian in front of him. We've got 16 seconds to go. Yeah, we should make it across the line. Just to know more, it's going to be tight for those Alfa Romeos at the back though. Yeah, we're on, so we're off. Show is going to cross the line. 3, 2, 1. I think he made it. Yeah, I think he made it just. So why is Norris got? I think that's just pointing out that Norris is driver at risk actually. So let's see if Indy's doing. Ooh, oh, Lando. That's yellow flags as well. It's going to ruin our laps because we're behind him. Ah.
There's been a crash.
So presumably yes. So they both had slow first sector. So that's probably going to destroy any chance we have, unless they can banzai a middle sector. But oh dear, Lando. Personal best in the middle sector from Sebastian. Personal best from Lance as well. If we can absolutely nail the final sector, we could be on for something here. Where's Joe? Joe's behind us, isn't he? Yeah. Norris is not going to improve, so come on then, this is our opportunity. Yes! 15th! What did Stroll do? Stroll's finished. It's just Joe to cross the line. No! Oh, Joe just banged a laughing at the end there and put us out. Almost, Sebastian. Good effort. Good effort. Both out, but 16th. I think that's probably the best qualifying we've had of the season so far, so you can't be too disappointed with that. We're right on the cusp. Well done. Oh, who took pole anyway? Charles Leclerc, 1-2 for Ferrari. Good stuff. I'm a Ferrari fan, so I like that.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Aston Martin were on target for qualifying. Now it's up to them to defy expectations for the race itself. McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position, and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results.
Did they?
And the race will be taking place under blue skies.
Oh, good.
That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
Mind you, I think.
While in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day. Here at Imola.
And yeah, I think when you're as slow as we are, maybe rain's a good thing, so could have been done with some rain. But anyway, here we are, Sunday morning. Oh, I can't believe we almost made it. I was so close to getting through. Right, strategy. So, we're being told that a medium, pardon me, hard is the quickest way to do the race. Oh no, hold on a second. The hard soft is the second fastest. It tells me up here if it's going to be if they reckon it's going to be estimated faster or slower. So the hard soft's actually, that's a gamble starting on the hard tire, isn't it? I mean, I suppose you could go hard, and then if a safety car comes out, you maybe get a medium on. If you made it halfway through the race, it gives you lots of options, but I don't know. Soft 4 seconds, soft, medium, medium 4 seconds slower. What happens if I change this to soft hard and do away with that stop? Try and reverse the other strategy. So what this? What can we get to it? Can we up our pace target a bit? No. No, basically. But yeah, we can go to lap 22. How does that compare? Oh, 5.05 slower. It's a second slower. Hard soft, still saying it's our best strategy. Oh, I just don't know. Thing is, if we start in the medium and then go hard, we've got options there, because we could go soft medium, because remember there was an option for 2 stopping on the soft, wasn't there? We're starting the soft, kind of tying into an early stop, but then maybe that's a good thing, because we're going to be at the back, so we might be in traffic. So, and then we've got the option to go hard, or we can go soft, medium, medium, because that was the other option, wasn't it? Can add strategy D and go soft, medium, medium, and we can really aim for a higher pace target then as well. We can push the car a lot more, but we are going to have to. Could we go aggressive? So that could be an aggressive pace. Get away with an aggressive pace setting if we go strategy D. It's 3 seconds slower though. Yeah, even with the aggressive pace, it's still slower. What do we think? What do you think? Any opinion? I feel like we should split the strategy and see what happens. I feel like we need the soft tyre, or we're going to need the soft tyre to keep up with the guys in front, at least early on. And then that gives us some options, at least if we're on the tail of them. So I think we said we're going to go strategy D, even though it's strategy C, sorry. Even though it's saying that literally every other strategy apart from the one, my alternate, is going to be faster. But hey, sometimes you've got to take a gamble. So let's go with that strategy for Seb. What do we have tyres? Anyway, we've got 2 new sets of softs, 2 new sets of mediums, and a set of hards, so we've got plenty of tyres available. Lance, how about with Lance we go to the more conventional? What did it say? Who's the fastest? Yeah, the hard soft. I mean, yeah, maybe just go hard soft with Lance. Because you can actually pull this. You can actually go. You could go aggressive at the end with his tyre usage. Saying that's the fastest. Well, I mean, that'll give us lots of options. So, okay, we'll go aggressive with Seb, and with Lance we'll just go for the slow and steady approach. Give us the flexibility in case we get safety cars and things. I know when you split strategy between your drivers, you're guaranteeing that one of them's wrong, but let's just put everybody flat out to start with. Driver options. Go flat out off the line. Fuel. Do we want to? I can't remember how. We can't actually add more. We can overfuel a little bit. I can't remember how the fuel was in the previous races. Let's just go for the expected fuel. The 63 lap race, isn't it? Yeah, 63 lap race. Okay, so we've gone soft, hard, and hard soft as our starting strategy, but again, that could all change. Let's go.
It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. And there's Sebastian Vettel. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid.
Way to rub it in,
There's
Crofty.
Lance Stroll down the grid. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them.
Certainly will.
Their hard work pay off today.
Well, let's hope these new front wings give us
All eyes
something.
are on the race here at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out and
That
away
was a quick
we
one.
go.
Right, where are we going? Let's try and get on board. Stroll will give us a good view. I think Vettel's going to get a jump on a Haas here. Yeah, we're up to 15th, Fed Schumacher.
That's it.
Lance looking at the inside. Is that Norris?
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved
Oh,
up
it's
a
all
place.
getting a bit bunched up the front here. Look at the cars everywhere. Come on, Lance. Stick out the inside into... Oh, I can't remember the name of Tosa. Into the inside of Tosa. He's got him, has he? No. Yes. Maybe. I think he's got him.
Come on.
Oh, and Sebastian's looking at the Alpha Type. Oh, we're getting aggressive here.
Martin have just gained a race position.
We're getting aggressive here in the early laps. Both drivers. Sebastian, I think, was on the wrong side here for the chicane. We're going to have to pull them off a deploy soon with energy usage. He's still side by side. Yes, we're through. Well done. And Lance did get ahead of the Haas today. Yes, and he's gonna have a look at the inside of the Tauri. No, not quite. Right, I'm just going to pull them back to neutral on the deployment, or we're going to use all our battery early on, which is not good. No DRS, of course, for the early laps. The car's moving all over the place. Vettel's also looking up the inside here, but there's a battle going on between Ricciardo and Magnussen ahead. See up the front, Verstappen's stolen the lead of the two Ferraris. He mugged them. Right, this is good. I'm just going to start pulling back the fuel usage a bit. We don't want to find ourselves in danger of using too much fuel.
Help that.
Copy that.
And also the tyres. Let's just pull it back a little bit.
Drop back a bit.
How are we doing versus everybody else on tyre usage? So Vettel's the... Oh no, Latifi's on the soft. There's only two of us on the soft. It's not the favoured strategy, is it? A lot of people on hards. Need to keep our head a little bit here, not get too carried away with this early progress. Lance defending against fresh air into into the chicane, which is not ideal. I'm going to open a window because it's roasting in here.
So DRS is enabled now.
DRS is enabled. Are we within a second of the car in front, do you think? Hopefully, or we're going to get mugged down the straight with this Haas behind. He's going defensive. Not seen any. Well, of course, DRS won't open this, it'll open the next DRS and won't it? It's doing a reasonably good job of staying in the DRS zone. Hopefully, where are the DRS zones round about here? I forget. There's one down the main straight. Is there just the one DRS zone? I think there might be. Just gonna have to watch this tyre usage a little bit. Where's Lance in the R's 94? Yeah, we are using a reasonable amount of tyre at the moment. I think with Lance we need to get him to push on a bit more though, because
Do everything you can, mate.
Yep.
let's see if we can get away, because we're kind of
Energy if you need it.
holding.
Okay.
We need to get out of this DRS zone, or we're going to start struggling. What are the intervals? 1.03 is out of the DRS of Sonoda, you see, which is... Oh, it needs to get within that 1 second. 1.03, I don't think he's in it. We're going to be out of energy, so I need to pull that down. I don't think he's in the DRS zone. Oh, that wing's not open. And the Haas is, though. He's not been able to make the overtake, though. Somebody's run wide. Hopefully it's somebody in front of us.
Someone's run
It
wide.
was Verstappen. Oh, he's lost his run out the lead. Not quite like real life then. So, I'm tempted to pull Sebastian's usage back a little bit.
So back off.
Running in this, if we can
Yeah.
just, again, we used this in this last few races, if we can run in a DRS train, we don't have to push the car quite as hard. So I know that is on the back of him, but as long as we hang into the DRS, we can keep it going. Oh, so where's the? Oh, there's just a big queue behind behind Lance here. We're using the tyres too much, aren't we?
Yeah, take it easy.
Let's start. Let's have a look at. He's running getting overtaken here, isn't he? But yeah, we need to just be aware of our tyre usage a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to run out of tyres. He's still held the place though. I do say it's difficult to overtake at Emilia, so. I think Mick behind is also in the hard tyres, isn't he? So that's probably helping a little bit. Oh, and Norris is having a look as well. They're battling, which is also helping. This is destroying their races, mind you, being stuck behind the slow Aston Martin, but it doesn't matter. Vettel's just in this big queue in front. Can we harvest a little bit with Seb, do you think?
We just need to charge up.
See if we
Yeah,
can
copy.
gain some battery back while we're in this queue. Make sure, what's the gap? 0.4. As long as this gap here needs to stay within a second so that we stay in the DRS zone. If we can just charge up the energy a little bit because we're just a little bit low. Not as much low, but yeah, we just could be done with a bit more energy. But this is good, 14th and 16th, we're running well here. The DRS open, hopefully we should be able to stay ahead. Ooh, it's going to be tight. Yeah, we should have the pace, hopefully. Yeah, safe enough, I think. We're not going to stay on charge for too long because we're now up to 8 tenths. So no, that's right there. Lance is hanging on to 16th though. Lance is hanging in there. Ooh. Right, I think I'm going to have to go back onto neutral again soon. So that gap is ever opening.
We've got loads of energy.
There we go, that's the battery fully charged.
Copy.
Push on a little bit because we're outside the second. Sector 2, somebody's locked up over there. Can't see anybody.
Oh, did someone run wide?
Ooh, that was
there?
Schumacher, good stuff. That's good news for
Happy
news
to
for
push.
launch.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, Vettel's got that back under a second, has he? 0.9. Oh, it's right on the limit. This is cutting it fine. Where's the rest detections? Around just went over a second. Oh, I hope he was within a second. Yes, he was. Oh, it's pushing it fine. Pushing it close there. It's nice to know this wing is open. Didn't look like it from that camera angle, but it was.
Still a lot to play for.
And Stroll's lost a place, is he? Ah, and there goes Norris as well. Again, we're really racing the Williams.
This is a joke.
Oh dear. Calm down, Lance. Calm down. It's a long race, you are on the slower tyre, so you did well there to hold position for so long.
Focus.
Yeah, let's focus, exactly. Ah, I'm going to have to end up using energy again, aren't I? That's why I'm going to attack. Get that gap closed, Sebastian. You can't afford to be out of DRS in the start finish straight. It's better, 0.9, 0.8, it's better. Just can't afford to drop out of this because I think if we drop out of DRS train we are going to be a sitting duck to Tsunoda behind. Yeah, 8 tenths. So that's the DRS open. That should be us safe, hopefully. Oh, look, there's our tyre usage. So Lance is kind of back on track again. Sebastian's last lap using that extra tyre has just dropped him below target a little bit.
Stay cool, man. You're doing a good job.
Ah. Dropped in third place to Latifi. Now Latifi is in the soft tyres though, isn't he?
And a new position.
So
just gained by Williams.
we're expecting Latifi in soon, but oh, we're struggling even against Albon. I mean, Albon's in the hard as well, isn't he? How's the tyre? Yeah, again we're on tyre life. We're not on target, but we can't afford to push much harder. Seb, we're using extra tyre here, but I think we need to. Just stay in contention. And just brightened up a lot there, didn't it? Let's take it back down to aggressive a little bit. Not too hard on the tyres. We're not really trying to overtake Indy here. We're just trying to stay in that train. Because this whole gaggle in front of us, all the way up to what, Ocon? Yeah, all the way up to Ocon. No, Gasly, sorry. Gasly's leading this train. If we can stay in contention with them, then what happened there? Oh no, we've still got DRS, thankfully. If we can stay in the contention here, then it opens up options later in the race. The question is, do we want to go into the hard, or do we want to go into the medium next? Lance's pace in the hard is not good, although he's kind of pulled up to the back of Latifi again. Who's running in hard tyres? So the two in front, so Schumacher was in hards, wasn't he? Tyres, yeah, Schumacher in hards. He's kind of keeping with I mean, Norris has passed him, didn't he? Norris was behind him, so Magnussen in hard. Now Gasly's the one in hards holding this train up. Sainz on hards at the front, he's keeping pace with Leclerc. Perez meanwhile has dropped well back, and then a whole bunch of people in hards. The hard tyre pace doesn't look amazing, does it? But obviously if we go medium, we're kind of committing to a 2-stop. Which is risky to say the least. 2-stop might not. Oh, an extra pit stop. If you can get away with a 1-stop, it's surely always going to be quicker. Not having that extra pit lane time. Especially here, because everyone's flat out by the pit lane. It'd be quite a, what's this way to say? 29 seconds lost. Oh! Nice one, Lance. Tyres are coming alive a little bit. Got in by Latifi.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
Let's watch a replay of
They've
that.
moved up a place. Let's see what happened there. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
I just got by him in DRS. Yeah, so maybe once the hards warm up a little bit.
There. Excellent work from them.
Oh, look, everyone's chuffed with that one.
Garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Great. So maybe. I mean, the guys in front aren't. Let's push on. We seem to have a bit of fuel extra.
No saving required.
Let's push on a little bit with the fuel. Keep an eye on this interval again. So it's 6/10, so we're still well within where we need to be for DRS with Seb. So we pit at the moment. What are we? 19. So we'll come out around about 10. Say it's well, 29, 30 seconds for a pit stop. So we'll come out around about 10 seconds behind Albon. So we'll have nice clean air when we pit. Oh, Tsunoda's looking close. Still got DRS, but Tsunoda is looking very close. Oof, that looked fast. Verstappen's got the two Ferraris again up front after his little trip through the gravel earlier on. Yeah, so again, Stroll's lost a position there. So they're just swapping places in the DRS zone, really, aren't they?
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So having the fuel up isn't really helping any. So we'll just balance that again.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Copy.
I mean, don't save fuel. Just normal fuel usage. These engineers can get very excited, can't they? Sebastian just dropping out of that. We're just starting to struggle for pace again. We're just dropping out of this. Maybe we should try some deployment. Let's use some energy.
If you need.
See if we can get any closer. Let's give them a good boost at the last corner. See if we can get this gap down any. I mean, they were fundamentally in a much slower car, but it'd be nice if we could stick a little bit closer to Ricardo in front, so we're not struggling quite as much, because we're right in the cusp now. Everyone else is bringing the pace up a bit, and we're not.
This is good, come on.
So Lance is still fighting back there. There's getting a little warm. It's going to help the wear in it. We're at 57%. When's our pit stop window with Seb? Oof. Lap 22. 10 laps to go still. Got right up to the back, haven't we? Let's try and overtake. Let's see what happens if we go overtake with them. Use all our energy, to be fair. It got us right up to them, didn't it? Got us right up to them, but didn't get us by. We were a bit too far back, I think. Stroll's up again.
Nicely done.
Ahead of Latifi once more. Good. We hang off tyres a bit since we used that energy to get up.
Copy.
As soon as I take him off a push, it just gets slower and slower and slower. So they say I'm going to push it back on push again, I think. It should be okay this lap to still be in DRS hopefully when time they get detection points somewhere between the Ravazzas, isn't it? It's maybe there on the way into the Ravazzas. What's that one? Reports, circuit info. Circuit map? Yeah, the one. It's just on the way into Ravazza 1. So this is all going to be inside, but is he going to do? Oh, he's going to go for it, is he? Oof! Oh no! I think we just lost a place. Again, not that it's crucial that we stay ahead of Tsunoda. It'd be nice, but I don't think it's crucial.
Anything I can do?
Not really, Seb, I'm afraid. You're driving the wheels off the thing as it is.
Position gained for Alpha Tauri.
I think we've maybe hung on to this group as long as we can. We'll see what kind of pace Tsunoda's got. Hopefully he's not quite as fast as the cars in front and we can use him to tag along in the DRS. So at the moment we're going to run out of tyres earlier than we'd anticipated. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of able to hang on to him a little bit, which is good. going to charge up the battery again at some point in Sebastian's car, but not just now. I think it's more important that we just stay in this group. Oh, so notice out the DRS of the cars in front. Well, that's interesting. And that's bad, really, because it means that we're going to fall behind the group. But maybe, just maybe, it'll allow us to take it easy.
Back off.
Okay, copy.
Charge up the battery a bit.
No.
Ah. Back and forth with Latifi all this time.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Nah, we're losing too much time.
So we just need to push now.
Copy.
As soon as you take them off of anything aggressive. You need to close that up.
Happy to push.
We're going to do
Copy.
it with DRS if we don't push. 984, 992. Oh, I think you might have outweighed DRS. Oh, I think you might have lost the DRS. Yeah, that wing's not open, is it? Oh, when the car's not quick, it's a struggle, isn't it? Latifi's in though. Okay, Latifi's in. That's an early pit stop. What's he going to put on? What's he going to put on? Because he's in the soft. He's going medium. He's going soft medium. So at least one of them is. He must be going for a 2-stop then. I mean, do we do the same with Vettel? Do we just banzai it and hope that something happens with a safety car that allows us to sneak back? Some kind of extra free pit stop or something. Let's go for it. Let's be aggressive.
So we're happy to push the tyres hard now.
Push the tyres, use the fuel. Let's see if we can get back up to the back of Tsunoda.
You can stop lift and coast.
Let's have a look at the strategy. So we're on course for medium. In fact, we're almost in the pit window now for medium, which is why Latifi's stopped, obviously. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it to that stop. Let's go aggressive then. Let's go on to strategy B.
Let's focus.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Albon overtakes Stroll now. We're struggling at the back of the Lance, aren't we? Yeah, the hards look like they're struggling, so we've kind of committed to it with Lance, but let's use these tyres for all they're worth. And it gets Ben early onto the mediums. And see, cause it was only us and everyone else on mediums, so they're not going to stop anytime soon. So if we can get in onto the mediums and push them early, because we do have that luxury the later we go. We push the mediums hard. Mediums hard? You know what I mean? Medium tyres hard. We could maybe sneak an undercut. Are we actually gaining time at all at the moment? 1.9, no, we're actually losing time. Despite Sebastian's best efforts. Let's box him. We do have these 2 brand new sets of mediums to use, so.
Box, pick of them.
Right, we're boxing Sebastian. Where's that going to put him out? Should have checked that before I pressed box, 32, 42, 52. Should put him behind Stroll, ahead of Latifi comfortably. Might have to get Stroll to jump out the way. Oh, no, he's right in the back of Albon at the moment in his own little fight. So he might not want to jump out of the way. Leclerc and Sainz are swapping positions up the front here on Verstappen's joined the party. Oof. Yeah, losing too much time at the moment. Let's just go for push when he comes out of the pits. Rather than banzai, I don't want to wreck the mediums as soon as we come out of the pit lane. Just got to watch out for Norris behind as well, he's going pretty quickly there. Not the best stop in the world, but not the worst. So again, we should come out ahead of, yeah, well ahead of Latifi actually. Is that Latifi there? It's miles behind.
Doing a good job, keep pushing.
Looks like Stroll's gotten by Albon again. So Sebastian, we need your lap times to be pretty good. So I'm going to keep him on use fuel, and I'm going to keep him on push. I think that's push, isn't it? Yeah, aggressive story. Because that is the pace target we've set on these tyres, is to be aggressive for the rest of the race. So it's going to be push for the rest of the race, Sebastian. Push for the rest of the race and see what happens. Well, that's how we get on with tyres with you. We're bang on target. Bang on target, so it's going well. So what we need to find out here is the last lap times. We need to keep an eye on Tsunoda's lap times and Vettel's lap times. Obviously his in-lap was slower. Obviously no point pushing Lance too much to try and get the overtake done here, because I think they're just pace for pace, the two of them. We're going to come down to the pit stop. Really make sure Albon doesn't undercut us. But also we don't want to go into soft too early and then run out of tyre, so it's balancing actively. So, this is the first lap, we'll get an idea what Tsunoda doing, the 22.5s. We can actually look at data, can't we? Lap history. And Tsunoda, so Tsunoda is 22.5, 25, 26, 26, 25. Mid 22s, he's doing mid 22s. So we really need for Sebastian to be in the low 22s, high 21s on fresh tyres. That would be the ideal. He's got nice clean air at the moment. Nobody circulating near him. The next car in front is, of course, this little battle between Stroll and Albon. So we do have the possibility here, if Vettel can keep the pace up, to jump ahead. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm talking all this up, and then we'll cross the line and we're doing like 23s or something. Oops, somebody's ran wide. Hopefully that's somebody that we're fighting with. Tsunoda 22.5 again last lap. It was Magnussen. Okay, he is in that group, so that's reasonably good news. How serious was it? Let's have a look.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad actually. He's lost a place, but
off the racing line.
yeah, he lost a place, but not much else. So Vettel 22.0. Okay, 22.0 is okay. That's half a second faster than Tsunoda. Good stuff. Right, okay, this is going to make a race out of this yet then. We're on target so far, but again, because our pace target is aggressive, we're not overusing tyres, which is good. We are overusing fuel a little bit, but they seem to be able to pull back fuel when they need to, because I mean, I've got them in normal mode and Stroll's gaining 0.4 kg, 0.5 kilograms, so the car does seem to be okay on fuel usage. So we'll just let Seb do his thing. Keep an eye on his lap times. I mean, the lap times here are abysmal. because they're fighting each other. Maybe we could get Stroll to harvest some energy for a bit, get his battery charged up, because he's not actually making much progress, is he? We'll go light as well, see if we can save a bit of tyres. Not that we need to save tyres, mind you. Vettel's tyres are getting a little warm, okay. Just need to be careful on that. We can take this opportunity when we're
Take it easy.
take this opportunity while we're stuck behind Albon to recharge the battery a little bit. And get some life into the tyres.
This is good. Come on.
21.9 from Seb that last lap, good stuff. So we need to be doing with it. Tsunoda 22.5, Magnussen 22.1. So we're actually faster than Magnussen as well. Although Magnussen did run wide last lap, didn't he? That's okay, that's what we need to be doing. Maybe we're going to have to watch his fuel usage. So maybe get another couple of laps and then we'll maybe have to start managing fuel a little bit. We don't want to get too touchy towards the end of the race. So when do we reckon no, we don't have any strategies for the start on the mediums, do we? What was the track? No, they've been on this one. Reports. Circuit. Expected strategy. So mediums, we're looking at lap 23 to 29 for the medium runners to be in. Oh, now that's pit window open for the medium runners then. So we'll keep Sebastian pushing. We dropped out of DRS. I mean, no, we're still in DRS. Charged up a bit, let's go back to standard pace.
We're good to push.
Yeah.
Keep them harvesting, because we could be done with some of my energy. 21.8, good stuff. And yet still a 22.5. What is the... the annoying thing here is you can't really see the... work out what the gap is to the... So there's 40. Somebody's locked up again in sector 3. Don't think that affects us if it's sector 3. So it's
Looks like there's been a lockup.
40, so 50, 60. 24 seconds we are behind roughly with Sebastian behind Tsunoda at the moment. That's not bad. How's his tyre usage? Still on target. Okay, so even though the tyres are a bit hot, we're still on target with usage, which is good. Norris is in. Now Norris was behind Tsunoda. So that's good news. So hopefully we can do something here. Make a position maybe. So it's Norris going. He's going to the hard, so he's going to the end then. Medium hard. Expected. Oh, he's away. Who's that coming out in the pit lane? Is that Alfa Romeo? Car's in the wall? Who's in the wall? Bottas! And yes, both cars have got Vettel's. Yes, there goes Vettel. So we've got Norris.
Energy's good.
Okay.
Stuff back to neutral. We got energy, Lance. So that's why the Alfa Romeo pit crew were out, because they Bottas has been in the wall. Right, where's Bottas? He's still running. Has he lost something? Damaged something? I don't see it. The wing's still intact. Box now, see if they change the front wing. I don't think there's an animation in the game for them changing the front wing, so it depends on the length of the pit stop what they're doing. Oh, everyone's coming in the pit lane now, look at this, it's getting busy. That looks like the Williams crew as well. Why would the Williams crew be out? Nah, it's a normal stop for Bottas, is it? No, they are fixing something in inverted commas, there's just no animation for it. It's a long stop, he's not going to drop down as far as us because he's towards the end of the pit lane. Oh, right, Latifi's, so Bottas, so it wasn't the Williams crew then because Albon's still running. Maybe we need to, why is DRS not active on Stroll's car? It should be. Right, we need to back Vettel off of his fuel a little bit.
All okay on fuel, so you can do what you want for speed.
So,
Copy.
So when I tell Stroll to go to normal fuel mode, he gets lift off save fuel. When I tell Vettel to do it, he gets, yeah, it's fine, do what you like. I do love these mixed messages. Okay, Leclerc and Verstappen in the pit lane, and Leclerc looks like he's gone out in front, so nothing's changed there. I'm sure I saw blue. Oh, it could have been Alpine, couldn't it? It could have been Alpine. Yeah, there's Ocon coming in, Ricardo coming in. Now he is in that. I'm seeing a bit of wear on the gearbox there. He is in that gaggle that was ahead of Tsunoda. Tsunoda's in as well. Don't think. Nah, we're going to be nowhere near Ricardo. He's well in front. Tsunoda, he's the target, isn't he? He is the target for us. Oh, he's onto the hard, so again, he's not going to stop again. So here, this is the problem, is that we've gone very aggressive in order to get the pace, but we're going to have to stop twice. We're just going to drop this out of contention. Because there's no way I can get the mediums to the end, especially not how hard we've been pushing them. Oh, it's going to be close as well. Get him, there's some Sebastian. Yes! Oh, just in front of him and no more. So the undercut worked. But you're going to have to go some to pull out time. Right, Stroll, what I do is lighten off, and also I'm going to have to say don't fight your teammate. Because I don't want to hold the... Oh, where is the command to do that? Here we go, don't fight teammate. Because we don't want to be holding Vettel up here because he's in a dogfight with Tsunoda at the moment. Okay, get rid of that. Right, there we go. Right, Sebastian, you're going to need to... Could use Stroll to hold Tsunoda up here, that's a bit cheeky though. Take him off of don't fight teammate now. So, just need to worry about that. Sebastian needs to be a bit closer than he is to make a move here. He's not going to make a move this lap, so we'll take the opportunity to harvest the battery and save tyres a little bit.
Copy that.
Hopefully we'll get dragged along.
Drop back a bit.
Stroll, could be done with you holding up Tsunoda a little bit more than this. Oh, Tsunoda on fresh tyres though, he's not going to get to. Oh, this is going to bring him right into contention with Vettel, isn't he?
Still a lot to play for.
It's a long race, Lance, a long race.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Can move back up the tyre usage a little bit.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Right, Sebastian. Start pushing on. Because we need to try and get by Alba on this lap. Let's go on board. Go for overtake, I would say. Because we need to pass Alba on this lap, otherwise Tsunoda's going to get us. And punch it. Use the battery. Use the DRS. Use everything. Oh no, come on, we need to get him. Oh, we're not going to get him. Oh, and there's Tsunoda! Two round both! Oh no! It's a complete disaster.
You are joking.
Oh, you are joking, I know. Ah, all that work.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Ah, all that work.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Well, yeah, but what difference does it make? Right, come on, Stroll. Let's give Stroll some aggressiveness here, because I need to get by Albon, because it's starting to annoy me a little bit now, especially if we're going to make this hard strategy work. So let's attack.
Come on.
Let's push.
No
Got
saving
plenty of
required.
fuel.
Yep.
Vettel's hanging on to the back of Tsunoda, isn't he? And then when we get down here, let's get the overtake on as well.
Use overtake.
Yep.
Williams, oh, little dummy there. Nice.
You're in a good place.
Nice one, Lance. Back to neutral. Keep pushing the tyres. Yeah, back to neutral, but we do need to keep the fuel up. We need to pull away from Alba and try and break this little cycle we've got going here. And Sebastian seems to have good pace as well.
Get back off.
So save some tyre around the rest of the lap, and then when we get down to start finish straight, we're going to need to see if we can get by Sonoda again, because we seem to have the pace to hang on to him. Of course, he's on the hard tyre, so he is going to be slower. Oh, Stroll's going to be close behind. Alright, let's go aggressive. Let's just use fuel. Let's stick it on to overtake and use all our battery. See if I can get Lance up here as well. Let's try and double team this Alpha Tauri. 16% battery left. Come on, Seb, that's the right way to go. Nice.
Use energy.
Yeah.
We need to go back neutral and tyres overheating, good stuff. Oh, Norris has
Aston Martin
joined the
with a
party.
great play there. They've moved up a place.
Norris has taken Stroll while we haven't been watching. Somebody's locked up. Oh, that was one of the leaders, I think, in Sector 3.
Is that a lockup?
Can't use any more energy with Seb, can we? Because we're right in the limit, but can we break this DRS to Sonoda? Don't know if we can. 0.6 seconds now, we're not going to be able to, are we? It's giving it everything, but we're not going to break the DRS. Don't mean DRS, most annoying thing in the world. At least it is when you're the driver in front. Looks like Stroll's maybe broken the DRS to Albon now, which is good. Vettel's battery's down to 15% as he crosses the line. Oh, here comes Sonoda. Like a train. No, he's not going to get it this time though. Surely he can't overtake into here. Vettel's in danger of running out of fuel here, but I just have to try and push on. Yeah, Stroll's getting clear of Albon, good stuff. How are we doing for his tyres actually? He's a wee bit below spec. Let's take him back to standard. Keep him on push or fuel at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
We're not going to make it in here, and we're just punishing ourselves with fuel. So let's get back to.
We are all okay on fuel. All okay on fuel. So you can do what you want for speed.
Let's get back to target, shall we?
That'd be
We're just going to have to, I think, face the fact that we're going to lose these positions. Eventually. Oh, look at the McLaren. It's flying. I mean, they could hit each other maybe and take each other out. That might be useful. But yeah, I need to start saving fuel, otherwise we're not going to make it to the flag, and I need to stop using so much tyre, otherwise we're going to be on the hards next. Something at the front. Perez is up second. Has he stopped? He must have. Oh no, hold on. No, they haven't. Sainz and Perez must be in the hards, are they? So, we're going to be lapped soon, are we? Is that Ferrari in the background? Yeah, it is. So Albon's been lapped. Just put him down a bit. Let's just watch your fuel a little bit.
Save fuel.
Okay.
So let's go back to the old TV camera there. Yeah, as I say, we just resigned to the fact we're going to lose these places. Just need more upgrades in the car. I think that's the key, is that fundamentally the car's pretty rubbish at the moment. So we're kind of punching above our weight quite a lot, battling these guys. Frustrating the hell out of Tsunoda and Norris, I'm sure. For lap times, like, anyway. 22s. Actually, the last lap was slightly faster than Schumacher's ahead. I don't know why that was. 22s, 22.8. Albon had a very slow lap, but that's because I think he was lapped the last time. Sainz. I think Sainz is around with Stroll at the moment. Yeah, he's in front of him now. And Albon's still out of whack. Good stuff. So we've lost less time with a lap car than Albon did, which is good. Just quick checking the tyre wear. We seem to be on target, right? I mean, yeah. Let's just fast forward stuff now, because here's Vettel. There's Tsunoda past him.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
There's Norris past him. Now he's been lapped. So yeah, let's just fast forward, because yeah, we're going to go into the race now. We're not really going to gain anything else, I don't think, now.
We're not okay on fuel.
Yeah, I see that. When we're going to start conserving fuel with Sebastian, so
Lift and coast will help.
I think we threw everything at it, hoping for a safety car maybe, but it's not going to work. We're going to end up stopping twice with him. And it's unfortunately going to scupper our race a little bit. We did try.
And
Oh,
a
I'm
new
going ahead.
position just gained by Williams.
When did that happen? Ugh. Where's Stroll's pit window? It's coming. At least he gets to go into softs at the end. So let's just fast forward. There's
Car in the wall.
car on the wall, you see.
Yellow exit of 6. Yellow exit of 6.
Car in the wall. Oh, it's
Let's have a
Albon!
look. Now watch this.
How
Here's
big
the
is it?
moments involving Albon.
How big a smash? Are we looking at safety cars, or he's locked up in the way
There's
in?
the crash.
He's hit the barrier. Has he gotten out again? Yeah, he's running again. For some reason his nose is still intact as well, which is weird. Should be okay on fuel now, surely.
You can stop lift and coast.
Copy.
That's good. Let's jump Stroll up ahead Albon again. That's been a nice little reprieve. So we're late. We're in Vettel's pit window. Do you think we could make it to the softs? I should have maybe done that earlier,
Drop
but
back a bit.
let's have a look. Could we
Copy.
go soft? No, not that one. Please charge UB. What happens if we go? Why not let me put a soft on? I don't know. Don't know why it won't let me put a soft on. Does he have a soft actually? I don't even know. I don't even know how to check that. You'll learn how to press, what buttons to press in this game. Let's see if we can get Fat Vettel into the softs towards the end. I think he might have a pair set of softs left. Well, there's Stroll. Am I right in saying? Yeah, so Albon's pitted, has he? Yeah, let's react to that, Valance. Because if we don't... yeah, brand new set of softs. If we don't, we're in danger of getting undercut there. Ah!
Box, box.
Missed it.
Okay.
Right,
after
you
the
need
box.
to go aggressive for this in-lap, Lance.
We can push again.
Okay.
Oh no! Vettel's crashed.
We've had a crash. We can take a look now.
Ugh.
Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Oh, it's the same accident as Albon, isn't it? Did he get out of the barrier?
Oh, a nasty
Oh,
crash
that's the damage to the front wing, definitely. Is that one of my beautiful new front wings? Oh, and that's just going to muck up Lance's pit window as well. Can we get on the soft to make it to the end, do you think? Oh, let's try and make it work, shall we? Because we're doing that with Lance anyway, aren't we? So, car parts. I know. Oh, what? I don't have any parts left to replace it. So what? We can't put an old wing on, no? Is that not an option? Okay, well, don't pit then. It's not going to allow me to fit an old part. Just because it's a new front wing and we don't have any. Oh, you got pit windows. Okay. That's a bit stupid. Surely we could put an old front wing on. Oh well, this is what it is. I'm not going to put on this lap anyway because Stroll's coming in this lap. A bit earlier than his plan, but we need to react to Albon's pit stop. If it was in the 128s. I don't believe it's not going to allow me to put an old front wing on. I mean, that's just a bit silly. Not that realistic either, unfortunately. Surely you would just rather run with an old front wing than no front wing, but well. Let's just get this over and done with and fast forwarding the rest of this race. It's all going a bit pear-shaped. Actually, where are we? We're still out ahead of... Oof, God, we're in the grass there. It's standard on the tyre usage because we do have a lot of time to go. What happens if we look at the strategy? Change the expected usage. Yeah, we should be fine. Should be fine. On tyre usage? Let's try and pit Vettel and see what happens, shall we? He's going to need to stop soon anyway, so... The only front wing... Yeah. Damaged car parts, reduced performance. Yeah, okay. Front wing, major. Great. You have no parts of this design left in the warehouse. Yeah, we'll put a part of a different design on. That's just annoying.
Box, box.
That's just annoying. Right, let's just fast forward this because that's annoying me now. Blah blah blah. Right, let's just fast forward the rest of this then.
Oh, they've run wide.
Oh, oops. Oops. Left Stroll on deploy. Might do a lap or so. Charge his battery back up. And now he's going to go overtaken by Albon. Oh no, hold on, that's Vettel. Obviously he's going to go overtaken by Albon. Right, let's just fast forward. Oh, it's 13 laps to go.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Stroll's actually doing faster lap times than Albon, so that's okay. Vettel without his front wing is obviously the slowest person on track, but there's not much we can do about that.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
And I'm just not even watching anymore. That front wing has annoyed me so much that I just don't care. I'll put Stroll on his low fuel. He should be okay there. Balance, right, what are we on? Balance, balance.
No saving required.
Yeah.
What's he got? How's his tyre usage? His tyre usage is gonna... we could probably go a bit more aggressive with his tyres.
Push
Oh,
more.
Sebastian.
Okay.
Yeah, the fuel's gonna come up. It's fine. So where are we? So here's Stroll, here's Albon behind him, if you can follow that. Yeah, we're going faster than Albon, so we're fine. lap of conserve from the fuel. Yeah, it feels fine. Tires are looking good. Of course, for a... Oh, and he's locked up. Don't do that. Oh, and he's just stopped. Great. It's a complete disaster. He's just stuck.
The lock-up.
Ah. Did you get going?
Still a lot to play for.
No, there's not. It's like 2 laps to go.
4 laps to go.
Copy.
Ah, this is just like an absolute disaster zone of a race this one's been. At least it's the last lap. Let's just get to the flag. Just try and dissect that. There we go. You did well, we bet Latifi.
That's
With Stroll.
Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
And somehow Vettel's last lap was quicker than Latifi's, despite having no front wing. So there you go. Well, somehow the team are happy.
A solid performance there from Lance Stroll.
Well, they bet 1 Williams. I wouldn't say it was solid.
Aston Martin had a good enough weekend, but there's
Maybe that's what we're expected to be at the moment. It's just, we just need to get some more bits into this car and try and improve things a little bit, because we're just not quick enough at the moment. Where are we? We've lost a place to Ricardo in the driver's stands because of, usually Ricardo with a better result there. Where are we in constructors? We're still ahead of Haas though, because Haas haven't scored yet. Good stuff. Oh, we need to get some points on the board. Need to get some points on the board. Oh, we've got some potential. Got some growth for the drivers. Good stuff. And we made money. Hey, we made money, which is the main thing. Well, there you have it. The Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Oh, their CFD simulator facility has been improved. Great. This is good news. Progress. I can't even remember what I've done with this career. Let's have a look what we've got here. The new CFD simulator is operating far better than it was previously. Good stuff. Oh, we're doubling the increase points from the CFD simulator there. Good stuff. Still got quite a lot of money in the budget actually. Maybe we should start building more things. There's the race report. Yeah, difficult weekend. Disappointed. Yeah, let's try and do better. The braking of the battle could be improved. Have we got any experience points to use? No. Have we got any experience points with Indy to use? What about our staff? No, as they improve you can get experience points which you can use to we've not got a front wing of course, do we? There's our facility, no it's not, it's cars. Development, new project, manufacture, yes we need to manufacture a front wing. Oh, it's already in progress, okay. When's it due? So here's a project we've got going. We've got a new underfloor coming in 3 days. That is going to hopefully make a big boost to performance. It's quite a big part of the car. Front wing we're going to have in 3 days. Next Grand Prix is in 11 days. So here we go. This is where we start making progress. Should we add another one to that project actually? Add another front wing. Oops. Back. Confirm. Costs more money, but I need to keep. Now that we've broken one, we need to have another one. We've got a new rear wing project coming in 18 days, so that'll be for the following Grand Prix. So yeah, these two parts are gonna. So yeah, 3 days underfloor, and then we should be able to hopefully manufacture some by Miami in 11 days' time. Let's skip forward and see. Here we go, the new underfloor has been designed, right. Let's see what that's going to do with the car. Let's have a look at the car analysis, shall we? Of course we don't have one yet, we need to build one. So let's, development, new project, manufacture, a new underfloor. This one, we need 2. When's it going to be ready? 12 days, but the Grand Prix is in 8 days. Can we rush it and get it in 9 days? Yeah, it's going to cost us money, but let's get 2 through rushed. Because we need to put parts in this car. What do we have left from a calendar point of view? Is that the end of... Yeah, so we're just about to end our new aerodynamic testing period, which means we get a re-bump in all our allowance for development. So let's take advantage of that. Have we got any? What races are coming up? April, May. So where are we? Got Miami. Miami on the 6th of May, and then we've got another week. I'll be the rear wing finish then. What's that? Scouting complete, okay. And then we've got Spanish Grand Prix on the 20th, so what's that? 7, 14, 21 days for the Spanish Grand Prix. Can we get a new, what's the shortest development time? Probably the front wing, I'd imagine. Suspension? Oh, I've used all my, okay, so yeah, we have no other points to use. I'll probably just wait until the next. We could research stuff as well. I think we need to focus on this season first. Let's have a look at our important emails. Wonderful design complete. Yeah, I think I'll wait for our CFD allowance to renew before we undertake any more projects. Chassis. And chassis. So, do we only have a couple of chassis, do we? Oh, is that's, oh, sorry, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, that's the new ones that we developed, isn't it? So, we can go to the warehouse. What is it? No, we've got 3. We've got a spare one. What do they want? I'm happy just having one spare chassis. It's the underfloors we're developing, isn't it? Maybe due soon. Sure, on grid. Oh, look at this. So this underfloor we're developing, it moves the top speed and acceleration and DRS top speed and acceleration. It improves this. We're 18th in the grid, it actually moves us up to 17th. So, and the acceleration is recommended. It's important for the next circuit, for the next race. So, what else are we developing? A rear wing. Yeah, that's not ready in time, is it? Or is it? Development, current projects. Underfloor. Rear wing in 40. Yeah, so we're not going to get that for Miami. But you know. There we go, we have a new front wing, so at least we can get rid of this red cross by popping a front wing onto change. Oh, 4 of them. Oh, is that because we made new one? Okay, fair enough. Actually changing it. Yeah, the front wing made a decent difference, I think, to the performance of the car. Okay, so the board are saying that they're reasonably satisfied with me, which is fine. Financial report's complete. I just want to spend money at the moment, to be fair. We've manufactured that front wing, so good stuff. Right, hold on. Facilities. Can we actually upgrade something here as well? Because I think we need to. We're upgrading the wind tunnel at the moment. Car development facilities, this is where we're struggling. So we've updated the CFD. Wind tunnel is going to be a good upgrade, I think, to get. Design center, that'll allow us to develop more parts. It's 11 million to upgrade the design center though. Let's go for it. 11.5 million? Sure, why not? So that'll, yeah, allow us to put a new design through as well. And it's a keyboard. Engineer capacity, I think engineer capacity is the same. I can upgrade that as well, it's going to cost me too much money, but I'd quite like to have suspension simulator. No, 10 million, these are all very expensive places to upgrade. Engine cooling, brake cooling, nah. Operational facilities. Nah, how's the finances looking before we go? Yes, we spent a bit there, yeah, but you know, we're supposed to be making money every race. We've got a good budget, I think. So I think that's something I've been weak at the start of this playthrough, is that I'm not spending enough money. So that's going to change now. Have we got any important emails this time? So we've got a new aerodynamic testing period. So let's start using that. Gearbox pure condition. Yeah, I'm going to probably start throwing around car parts a little bit here. The powertrain, so we'll probably keep this gearbox for testing purposes. Maybe the engine as well. I might put a new engine in for next weekend for the race. Right, car parts development. Let's get some new parts designed. Actually, let's check. So we've got Miami in what's that say? 4 days. So that's 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 days say until Spain. We're going to bring in some good upgrades to Spain. New project design. What can we get for side pods? Underfloors, what we just did. Chassis, it's more top speed. Front wing. We've got a new rear wing in progress, don't we? Suspension. Underfloors, the one that cornering, which is where we're struggling. Actually, no, 30. So medium speed corner. Where are we worst at? High speed cornering. DRS. Next, that's car 1 and 2, isn't it? So, top speed as well is pretty poor. What affects top speed? Suspension. Suspension affects top speed, isn't it? New suspension for Barcelona, but Barcelona is such an aero circuit, you really want like side pods. Let's just plough a lot of time into this. Can I get anything else going green? Oh, I could if I use most of my allowance, but do that there. That takes up the 13th in drag reduction, that's good. Oh, so it's, yeah, I'm just trying to see what it affects. It's really just drag reduction, I'm actually not getting much difference on airflow. Let's go back. Again, I'd like to say the front wing, something that we could. Again, the underfloor. The underfloor is just. Why don't we just keep firing resources into the underfloor? Oh, a third? No, this is going to make a big difference. Yeah, let's fire a lot of resources into this. So let's maybe spend half of our CFD allowance and maybe half of our wind tunnel hours on this. That's going to jump us up a few places, hopefully. This is going to be a good thing. So drag reduction. I don't need to be that good in drag reduction, I don't think. Maybe let's go 7th. Again, this is showing where the new position on the grid would be. Or focus in these areas. Let's try and get the fastest on low speed downforce again. We don't need to be the fastest. Yeah, that would take us up to 7th on the grid. Fifth, 7th, 7th, 7th. Airflow sensitivity. Fifth, 7th. That's kind of place I want to be. Right, let's go for that. Let's tile design engineers onto it. When's it going to be ready? 57 days. That's too long, man. 38 days. Ah. 57 days. So many races before we can put a new underfloor on it. I want results now, damn it, now. Let's go back. I want something for Spain. I want to take something good to Spain. A new front wing, maybe again. Let's find a third. Or thingy, well, we've got 50, 80, so 20, 60. Almost a third. 30 out of 80. Just over. Yeah, let's go for 30 wind tunnel hours, 2 man hours in the CFD time. Line focus, high speed corner, we need to bring that up. We don't need to be the fastest in low speed corner, but it would help, mind you. Medium speed, maybe faster than medium speed, 7th, 9th, 7th, that would be the 7th fastest. Okay, let's go for that. All the engineers on it. Okay, 39 days. Why do these things take so long? 26 days. 26 days rushed. It's going to cost me a fortune. But what I can do is I can add engineers, I think. I'm going to have to go for that. The quickest turnaround we can get. Right, there we go. I've spent a lot of money to upgrade some stuff. We're looking towards new upgrades coming in. That'll do for tonight. Right, thanks folks for tuning in. You stuck with us through the whole thing. It was a bit of a slog, but hopefully next time out in Miami, we've got new... What do we have? New rear wing, did I say? Or new something for Miami? Let's just keep fast forward and see what happens. Yeah, have we got... Yeah, new underfloor, isn't it? Cars. Underfloor. I've only got one. Oh, don't tell me I've only got one. On to the second one. I've got that chassis. I've got a new front wing. I've only got one rear wing. I've only got one set of side pods. I've only got one. I thought we built more than one underfloor. Suspension. What's happening with the 1 day? It's going to be 1 day late. Seriously. Well, sorry, Lance. Seb's been the fastest of the drivers so far, so he's going to unfortunately get the underfloor. But oh, that's annoying. What's in the warehouse? How many front wings do I have? I've got 4 front wings, so we've got plenty. Right, so Seb is going to have a new underfloor for Miami. Unfortunately, Lance, you're not. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's do it on Miami next time. Thanks folks. Let's call it a night there. See you in Miami with a new underfloor and Vital's car and see if that makes any difference. Thanks for watching. See you later. Take it easy. Bye.